In our previous video, we have seen how the new equilibrium situation is reached when we perturb a specific equilibrium by changing the concentrations. The system can also be perturbed by changing the pressure. So the next question is, what is the effect of pressure on equilibrium? And that will strongly depend on how many molecules of reactants and how many molecules of products we have. Typically, if you have more molecules of reactants and you externally decrease the pressure, the system will try to increase the pressure. And notice that if the reaction shifts to the left, you will be increasing the pressure because for one molecule that disappears, two molecules appears, therefore it will increase the pressure because there are more molecules. In this case, if the reaction is from 2 to 1, decreasing the pressure will shift the reaction towards the left. And in the reverse is the opposite. Therefore, if you increase the pressure, the system will try to decrease that pressure. Therefore, the reaction will move towards the right. Okay, so that there is no clear direction. It strongly depends on how many molecules you have on the left and on the right. But typically, the Le Chatelier principle holds, meaning whatever perturbation you do, the reaction will evolve towards eliminating that perturbation. So if you externally lower the pressure, the reaction will evolve towards increasing the pressure, and if you externally increase the pressure, the system or the reaction will evolve towards decreasing that pressure. Let's see if we understand this with an example. In this case, we want to increase the yield of the products. That is, we want to move the reaction towards the right. Should we increase or decrease the pressure? Notice that in the first case, you have two solids, so you only have a gas for products. Therefore, if you want to increase the yield of products, in this case, you want to decrease the pressure so that the reaction is shifted to the right to create more pressure because only the gaseous component is a product. Okay. In this case, you have 3 molecules of gas. Again, this is a solid, and you have 1 molecule in here. If you want to move it to the right, that is, if you want to increase the yield of products, what you need to do, what is it? Increase or decrease? You want the system to decrease the pressure, therefore externally you need to increase the pressure. If you externally increase the pressure, the system will evolve towards decreasing the pressure, and the way that it has to decrease the pressure is by moving from reactants to products. And finally, here we have two molecules of gas, and careful here, you have also 2 molecules of gas. This means that when you have the same number of molecules for reactants and products, there is no effect. Regardless of how you externally increase or decrease the pressure, this will not affect the displacement of the new equilibrium.